Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Waiting for Simba. Simba's getting his staples taken out of his back. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. He's got a Frankenstein scar. I think I combined Frankenstein and scar. Frankenscar? Yeah, Frankenscar. That's what he has. A Frankenscar on his back. But he's actually doing pretty good after his surgery and stuff. And he's literally chomping at the bit. We're trying to keep a good dog down so he doesn't hurt that back again. So, interesting thing. I've been on the road for the last 2 hours and stuff. And I get back through and I check the Twitter. And I want to actually respond to this fan troll. I don't know what the heck he is. It's on Twitter. That is forever tagging me. Because he says, why would you pay a garbage ass quarterback like Dak Prescott, who has a 2-3 record, as opposed to Russell Wilson, who has a terrible defense and is 5-0? Well, let me go ahead and take this together right here as we put this, because Dallas's defense and Seattle's defense, neither are top 10 defense. Let's call a spade a spade. And as bad as Seattle's defense is, the ineptitude is nowhere close to what the Dallas Cowboys is. I'm sorry to say this about my own team, but defense, there is no D in Dallas, okay? We used to be known as the Doomsday defense. It just seems like we're just dooming our team with the way our defense is playing. To quantify the Seattle Seahawks defense, which is bad, the same as the Cowboys, there's a little bit of a difference. Let me give you an example, and I know you'll say, well, that's Dak's fault. The Cowboys defense are giving up an average of 36 points a game. 36. The worst in the NFL. The amazing thing is the Seattle Seahawks defense is actually only giving up 27. Not great. Not by any stretch of the imagination. That's still horrendous. When you think about teams that are giving up like 18, like say the Colts defense or less, or the Baltimore Ravens and things. I think the Ravens are giving up 18. I think the Colts are giving up 16. That makes a big difference in winning and losing. And you still look at that and say 27 points is a lot that their defense is giving up, which it is. But 9 points more per game is putrid. That's putrid. I think the Cowboys may be on pace to give up more points than anybody in the history of football. That's not good. The fact that we gave up 34 to Danny Dimes, who's broke and needs a payday loan, that's not good at all. So that's the first thing right there. The second thing that I will actually point out about the Seattle Seahawks defense, that I will give them a lot more credit and will say that their defense is doing something that the Dallas Cowboys isn't. Because here's the difference. Their defense is averaging 2 takeaways a game. 2 takeaways a game. That's 10 takeaways on the season. And see, takeaways are butter. Takeaways are straight up money. Takeaways are game changers. You know why? Let's say I'm a defensive player. We just got finished. We just got to stop and all that. We just came on the sidelines. We got our Gatorade. We're looking at the notebook and seeing what the team is looking at. And I put my helmet up on the helmet warmer thing. I'm catching my breath, man. I'm just like, okay, we just finished. And I got my Gatorade. I got the book here. I'm listening to the coach. And all of a sudden they say defense. What? Oh, crap. Damn. Get rid of this Gatorade. Move that computer. Grab my helmet. Now I got to run out on the field. I'm not ready, which is why you see after takeaways, teams basically go deep because the defense, the coach is not expecting them to be out there, okay? So he doesn't have the game plan ready. You're catching them by surprise. And a takeaway can literally be a 14-point swing in the game. It changes momentum. You don't think that a takeaway doesn't change momentum? Go back to the Rams game when we were this is a couple years ago, when we had Ryan Switzer. We were winning this game going ahead. I mean, we were getting ready for halftime. Ryan Switzer fumbles the punt, right? 18-yard line. All of a sudden, the Rams get a takeaway right there. We had stopped them. We had stopped them. We were ready to rock and roll, go ahead and start, taking care of business. But that takeaway changed the momentum of the game. So Seattle gets 2 takeaways a game. That's 2 more opportunities that Russell Wilson has. That's 2 opportunities that they didn't score. Our team, we're out down in the bottom, I think 29th, at 0.6 takeaways a game. That's less than 1 a game. So quantifying and saying we can't pay Dak Prescott because Russell Wilson is winning with a bad defense. I'm sorry. When your defense can't take away the football and you can't stop people and you give up 36 points a game, you could put Russell Wilson on this team right now, and guess what? We probably have the same record. Oh, one more thing. If the Dallas Cowboys defense just gave up 27 points a game on average, just that, we'd be 4-1 right now with, as you put it, garbage-ass quarterback. So giving up 9 more points a game does make a difference. 4-1. That's what we'd be. So I hope that answered your comment of why you pay a quarterback, because if you think that paying a lesser quarterback who can't score as many points is going to give you more wins when your defense is not stopping people, you just need to smack yourself. Just smack it, and then smack the other way, smack again. Just keep smacking. Maybe you'll knock some sense into your head. Okay? Because that's the stupidest argument that I've ever heard in my life. Dak has to overcome a lack of getting takeaways. Dak has to overcome giving up 36 points a game. Do you think Troy Aikman ever had to do that? Do you think Roger Staubach had to do that every week? No, nobody has. Nobody can. The hate for Dak. I'm going to keep it here and keep it real. You got anything to add to that, Mike? No. Mike. You got anything to add to that, Tracy? What? You got anything to add to it?
Slaps. Tears. It's funny.
Hey, I got my wife laughing because, hey, that's the secret to a good marriage. Keep your wife laughing. I don't know. Sometimes it might not be. It depends on what she's laughing about. If she's laughing about your jokes.
She's laughing with you, or is she laughing at you?
There you go. Right, exactly. If she's laughing with you or laughing at you, it's like, yeah. She's laughing with me. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Oh, one other thing, too. Good news for Atlanta. They shut down the facilities yesterday, and today they retested everybody. Nobody failed, so they're open. Bad news is they said Colts personnel tested positive. Their facilities are shut down. We don't know if that's players, if that's staff, or what. This is the scary part for the season is it seems like on a daily basis now we're hearing about teams that are having positive testing. And this is where you start to begin to worry, do we have a complete season or not? I don't know, but they're going to have to get a grasp on it, because having teams keep moving the schedules and so on, it's getting to be crazy. Shout out to the Cowboys, who have not had anybody test positive since training camp. I hope I didn't just jinx it, so let me knock on the door. All right, I'll see you guys later.